What if I told you that right now, thousands of Ugandans are going without water not because of a drought, but because of a single point of failure that could leave anyone's taps dry? This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover how a fragile power grid is crippling water access across entire townships, and why the people in charge say their hands are tied. Meet the residents along Midiana Road. Families, businesses, and entire communities. On Saturday, December 27, 2025, their taps ran completely dry. Not for an hour, not for a few minutes, for an entire day. The National Water and Sewerage Corporation, or NWSC, had a simple explanation: a power outage. But here's the twist. This wasn't a one-time accident. This is a systemic collapse happening right under our noses. The corporation's pumping and treatment systems are completely chained to the national grid. When the power fails, managed by the Uganda Electricity Distribution Co. Limited, the water simply stops. No backup, no redundancy, just empty pipes. And the impact is massive. The corporation issued public notices asking for patience from residents in Bulinga, Sumbwe, Nakabugo, Zion Estates, Wakaizo, and Buloba. But patience doesn't wash clothes. Patience doesn't cook food. Patience doesn't prevent disease. Other areas hit included Ganda, Nakuad, Kawoko, Malub, Bayala, and Bukasa. That's over a dozen communities left scrambling because of one dependency. Utility officials called these interruptions unforeseeable and beyond their direct control. But here's what nobody's talking about: how unforeseeable are frequent power failures in a region struggling with grid stability. The NWSC admits that while they've worked to expand water coverage across Uganda, electricity outages remain the primary obstacle. Not funding, not infrastructure, power. Think about that. The biggest hurdle to clean water isn't the water itself, it's the electricity needed to move it. And then, something shocking becomes clear. Some service gaps are planned for upgrades, but the most significant challenges stem from external power supply instability. This creates a dangerous domino effect. One failure at the electricity company triggers a public health and humanitarian crisis at the water company. Residents are caught in the middle, powerless. The implications are terrifying. This isn't just an inconvenience, it's a vulnerability baked into the system. It raises a controversial question: who is truly accountable when essential services are so fragile? The water corporation points to the power company. But who does the public hold responsible when the taps run dry? The tension is clear. Some say it's an infrastructure problem needing investment. Others say it's a failure of planning and redundancy. But the unanswered question remains: in 2025, why does a basic human need like water hinge on a single, unstable power line? We started with a simple question about dry taps. Now we see a system on the brink. Do you think the water corporation is right to blame power outages, or should they have better backup systems? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking news on the systems that keep our region running.